said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee, da-dee, a fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go!
Why, hello, my friends, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly Neighbourhood Shakespeare. We're doing the show here on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. If you would like to subscribe, you can also get a free 30-day free trial courtesy of Amazon Prime. Get something out of that mega corporation and get a free Twitch subscription. Consider using it with us. You can also watch the show in rerun on my Facebook and YouTube pages. For Facebook, you can follow me, and it is, the only way I judge my self-worth in life. Facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves. Go like and follow me there. And for the YouTubes, the tube of you, it's going to be youtube.com/Shakespeare.approves. Go do those things, like, subscribe, follow. It's the only way I judge my self-worth in life, like I said. And also follow me on all of the various other socials. You can do that through my Linktree, linktree.ee/Shakespeare.approves. Why do I continually do that joke? I don't find it particularly funny. I don't know. Classy that way. Well, welcome, my friends. It's Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. Now, we are doing this as a special Thursday night edition. I know, it's crazy, which means I'm going to have to put up the banner of pre-recorded, a banner that I did not make before this. So there we go. So when we actually write the sonnet later, there we go, pre-record. Pre-recorded. I mean, it's not in this moment. This is live. This is now. But if you're watching this after Thursday night, it's no longer now. It is then. It was in the past. This was an amazing show tonight. Yeah, I know. We all had a great time. I was here. You were here. Off-screen wife was here. Say hello, off-screen wife. Hello. See, she's here. Can you disprove it? No, you cannot. So, a pre-recorded episode, because I'm not going to be available Tuesday morning when most of you are actually watching this. I know. I will be actually moving. So, from the past, Shakespeare, I hope you have a great move. From the future or your present, hey, it's going great. This is amazing. I'm so happy about this. This is wonderful. Yeah, so I hope you had a great weekend. I hope that the penultimate weekend of the Maryland Renaissance Festival, where I am performing currently, was fantastic. It is currently still in my future, but I'm going to assume it was great. So there's that. And London Fog saying, 2 sonnets in 1 week, you mad lad. I know. London Fog, thank you so much for joining me here in the comments over on Twitch. You're looking even more like the bard than usual somehow. I did my hair for this one. So I often just neglect to shave, to clean up before the performance on Tuesday mornings because I'm tired. Monday is often a driving day for me and a bit zonked. And then Tuesday I wake up and don't shave. And I look a little rougher, a little scruffier. But I'm wearing more costuming than usual because this is a special occasion. I've had all day to theoretically prepare for this. Have I? No, I have not. Full disclosure, I was doing other things. I'm a busy person. I was packing. I was setting up utilities. I was emailing about utilities. I was on the phone about old utilities that they do not wish to discontinue because they're like, well, is there anyone you could switch this to? No, also not my problem. But also,
Wait,
but
who said that?
if I would like to switch it to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, Suburban Propane.
No, he has to rent it himself.
No, yeah, but Suburban Propane and Frontier both would like us to transfer it to somebody else.
We need to get
I know they do. Yeah, not what this show's about. We're here to do a sonnet. And London Fog is saying, hi, off-screen wife. Hello. She says hello to you too. So what are we writing about? You help determine that. Put your suggestions into the comments as we talk about what a sonnet is, what we're here for. So a sonnet is a 14-line poem, has 3 4-line stanzas. The first line, line A, rhymes with the third line, line C. And the second line, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. And you repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. Now, it is all done in iambic pentameter, which is 10 syllables per line. You close it off with a rhyming couplet, 2 lines that go with each other, and you can go to hendacasyllabic, our SAT word of the day, if the need arises. So, what is all that? So, hendacasyllabic, like I said, is 11 syllables per line. But iambic pentameter is 10 syllables per line, and that is our main way of writing this. If you go a little over, a little under, that's all right. We can always fix it. Now, what is an iamb? What does iambic pentameter mean? Well, 10, as I was saying, 10 syllables per line. An iamb, by the way, is a metrical foot consisting of one short or unstressed syllable followed by one long or stressed syllable. Now, to give you an example of this, from the 18th sonnet, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Bop, 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 bop. Each of those bop-bops, each of those two-syllable phrases is and I am. I-A-M-B. Is it important to what we're doing? Not in the slightest. Is it great to know if you are majoring in poetry? Abso-freaking-lutely. So there we have all of that. Now we are edified. Now, my friends, what are we writing about today? Now, we have options. We can do a candy jar poem. And when I'm pre-recording a show, especially if I have no one in the immediate audience watching with me, I do candy jars because they are poems that you have already submitted lines to, and we mix and match, and we have a grand old time. We can also write a brand new poem all together, and sometimes a candy jar poem will have brand new lines in it because that is where it goes. Sometimes we do it exclusively with the lines that are there. Now, I have here on the screen that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. Oh, it decided to do the wrong thing. There we go. I have here a full candy jar of fantastic lines from 3 previous sonnets that we've written. So one about jacket weather, one about princess, and sadly Lady Prudence did just lose Princess, her sweetest girl, and one about emotional breadcrumbs. So we can mix and match these lines that we did not use before. We can also, if we so choose, write a brand new sonnet altogether. So what would you like to do? Put your suggestions into the comments, and we'll take it from there. London Fog. Action looks around for other people. It can't be just me, can it? According to my counter, there are other people here, maybe just lurking. That's fine. But there are at least 3 people who can vote on this. There's London Fog, you, my friend, right there. There's off-screen wife over here, and there's still me. So what would I do? I often do weigh in, but later, once I see things, I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that one. So off-screen wife, would you like to do an original poem or a candy jar poem?
Candy jar.
Candy from the candy jar. And London Fog also voting for the candy jar. All right, let's do the candy jar poem. All right, we are going to do that. We're bringing our candy jar up here right now into our document. And here we go. As you can see, we have quite a few fantastic lines, including this wonderful one at the very bottom. Are you going to write something silly using all your poetry skills? I am. That's from London Fog. Well done. Before we get into the poem, though, my friends, I do need to point out that today's show does have some sponsors. First one is me. Yes, your friend in the neighborhood, Shakespeare. I've got albums. You can go to shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com to buy those albums. Those Midsummer Nights, my studio album, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide. I do that with the great and good Jim Hancock. He did all of the arrangements for it, as well as produced it and accompanied me on guitar and some backup vocals. Other vocals provided by Lady Prudence, Matthew Young of Rover's Way, and Queen Anne's Lace. And then my very first album, Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. That one was done live at the New York Renaissance Fair, also with Lady Prudence and Matt Young, but also Foxy Bard and Twig when they had their old name, Drunk and Disorderly, and several members of the cast of the New York Renaissance Fair performing a wonderful song, Elizabethan Style. Both albums are really good, if I do say so myself, and it's my word against yours, isn't it? So please go and take a listen. We are also brought to you by Destination D&D. We have our brand new trip coming up this November, November 18th through 22nd, 2025. DestinationDND.com. We're going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the French Quarter. And the current game on Nat 21 Adventures, playing at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Tuesday nights, Space Jammer, is going to directly be a prelude to this game. And we only need 2 more people in order to have an extra table. That means Shakespeare, yours truly, will be able to be a dungeon master. So consider signing up, going to DestinationDND.com for more details. It would be fantastic if you went. I swear to goodness. It's only a shade over $1,000 for you to go. Now, if you would like to also join us for our Muncaster trip, you can go and join us for the Muncaster Castle trip in England, where my accent comes from, March 23rd through 28th, 2026. You can scan the QR code right there. Go to DestinationDND.com. That one is a little bit pricier. That one is $3,200 US. New Orleans, obviously, much less expensive, but we are going to have fun either way. So do all of those things. And please do consider supporting the show by buying me a cup of coffee or becoming a Patreon of the art at patreon.com/Shakespeare. For coffee, you can also get a sonnet commissioned at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. In fact, let's have a nice noisy slurp right now. It's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Did I make decaf? No. Did I mean to make decaf? Yes. But why did I not make the decaf coffee, you're asking? I'm glad you asked. You see, because this is an evening show, when I'm recording it, but not when you're watching it, except for you, London Fog, thank you, I'm meant to have decaf coffee. And yet, I'm having caffeinated blueberry coffee because that is what I made earlier, and then through my ADHD forgot I had made it. So past me left future me a fantastic present that might keep furthermore future me up in the night. We're going to find out together, aren't we? Oh yeah, and by together I mean me, an off-screen wife. Yeah. So coffee.com/Shakespeare, buy me a cuppa if you're enjoying the show. And get a sonnet commissioned there. London Fog did. You can also go to patreon.com/Shakespeare and become a patron of the arts. Patron of the arts, get fantastic bonuses, scripts, we do meetups, random silly items and art, and all tiers actually get the same rewards because money continues to be tight for so many of us, even 6 years in to our new post-COVID reality. You can also support the show, support the channel by going to patreon.com/nat21adventures and becoming a Patreon saint. Grand Saints get to have their own monthly game, and all Patreon saints get fantastic bonuses that they can throw on during games that are played here on the channel. Consider joining today. Thank you so much, my friends, and cheers to all of you. But now let's start writing our document. All right. Oh, and where'd it go? And it came back up. There we have it. Fantastic. London Fog is here in the comments. I was about to say, am I chopped liver? No, you're not chopped liver, no. Saying, though, thoroughly upstaged. Never should have let you open for me that one time. I'm reading your comments backward. That's why I'm laughing. But, oh, my goodness gracious. So, here are all of our fantastic lines that we have. And let me put my specs on so I can read them easier. How long must I carry on so starved? This pursuit I loved, I begin to dread. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? I don't want to leave, but it's better this way. It can be confusing. I need help. Knowing where we meet will be right and good. Believing it will be there's nothing else. If you, beloved, will not feed my soul, ... I must arise to seek what makes me whole. Oh, that works great. Bright ribbon or steel chain, I know not which. Follow the path or fall into a ditch. That's grand. Your hello was once a wonderful buzz. Now I realize, sadly, it never was. Here's the fun thing. I know exactly who wrote 4 of those lines. If you, beloved, will not feed my soul, I must arise to seek what makes me whole. Feels very much like a London Fog. And your hello was once a wonderful buzz. Now I realize, sadly, it never was. That feels like a Lady Prudence. So that's kind of great when I can tell people's styles and or just remember blatantly where they came from. The next one, which was about a princess, knowing I will lose her strengthens my love, a lovely loyal hound, the sweetest girl, a companion who remains at my side, the prettiest princess I've ever seen, my best friend when I've had a hard day. Through years of toil, her steadfast love is found. Love's bound us together, friends to the end. Her faithful eyes do hold both joy and tears. She'll never start a fight, but she will end one. The fluffy cuddles are a special treat. The heart within beats pure, pure, bold and true. I don't know how it became per out there, but it was pure. And then our jacket weather one. It's finally jacket weather at long last. The crunching sound as you walk through the pile. Halloween dreams. What costume will I wear? Tart apples and cinnamon sent my home. Snoopy, Charlie Brown in the pumpkin patch. Is it a very sincere pumpkin patch? That I have to ask. Hot chocolate popcorn, and we sit and watch. Join a pub crawl on a cool fall night. Sharing a mug with friends round the fire. So lots of great stuff to work with. London Fog saying those lines I called out are actually all pro. Oh, that's beautiful. She has lovely, lovely lines. Truly has a poet's heart. It looks like it might be a sad one. It could be. It could be, but let's see what we have, because you can be sad but also whimsical. Taylor Swift, if not no one else, hath taught us that. So let's get into this. All right. Ode to the Candy Jar. And we'll figure out what this is about. Sharing mug with friends around the fire. That's funny. Jacket weather at long last. I must carry on. Knowing where we may be right and get if you, beloved, will not feed my soul. Your hello was once a wonderful buzz. Now I realize, sadly, it never was. Oh, goodness gracious. I love these two lines. How long must I carry on so starved in this pursuit I love I begin to dread? Here's the thing. Those can also be slightly creepy. And just like a very kind of romance. Yeah, because there's a fine line between romantic folly and stalking. Yeah, so there is that. Yeah, so goodness gracious, believing it. But I do love these lines very much, so let's pull them up. And all right. Follow the path, fall into the ditch, bright ribbon, a steel chain, I know not which. Could those work with this? Maybe. Let's see. Bright ribbon or steel chain. Does this work? How long must I carry on so starved? Follow the path or fall into a ditch. This pursuit I love I begin to dread. Bright ribbon or steel chain, I know not which. I like it, but it doesn't quite make sense, does it? Off-screen wife, what do you think?
I feel like it's like melodic.
It is very melodic, yeah. It is rather melodic, yeah.
Can I make it make sense?
Can I make it make more sense?
Force it into sensefulness. Like force it into sensefulness.
Force it into sensefulness. Forcing the art. That's a fun take, yeah.
Shoving it like a square peg in a round hole.
Sir David Percival is here. Welcome, Sir David. Hello, just got back from a safety meeting, and London Fog saying we're doing a candy jar sonnet. Yes. And so, David, this show is actually going to be airing on Tuesday night because, as I said earlier, it is pre-recorded. So where's that pre-recorded banner? Right there. Boom. Pre-recorded. Yes. Pre-recorded here on Thursday night, October 9th. But going to you live-ish. Live to tape on Tuesday morning, October 14th. Moving day. Yeah, so all of that. So let's come back into here. All prove. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think. My mind whirls faster than my stride can manage. Oh my goodness, that is gracious. That is graciously beautiful. Wonderful. I love that. And Sally is here with Sir David Percival. No, London Fog, you did not just hear a cat sound. That was off-screen wife making silly noises. Yes. But we now have a little bit of a crowd. I love this. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think. My mind whirls faster than my stride can manage. I like this. Oh, we're writing it down right here. Into the poem it goes, into the live poem. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think. My mind whirls faster than my stride can manage. Also, my friends, this should be the last sonnet where it looks like I'm moving, by the way. After this, I might be doing one from my studio. Maybe it'll be, well, it won't be a complete studio, but it might be there. I also might be in my living room, my new living room. That is mine. I might be our breakfast nook if we have that set up. I could be at a cafe or in our kitchen. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah. So it is fantastic. Yes, of course. Those lines are skipping the jar entirely because they go great with the crunching sound as you walk through the pile. Yeah, right there. So we're taking bits and pieces. Going to move that to there, and then we're going to move it to there. There we go. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think, the crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My mind was faster than my strides can manage. My mind was faster than my stride can manage. That might be a different line, or we might alter it a bit here too. You give your hand to me, and I say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. Mm-hmm. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think. Crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My hand was faster than my stride can manage. It comes and goes, this creeping sense of dread. It comes and goes, this creeping sense of it comes and goes, this creeping sense of dread. I love it. Oh, that's fantastic. Is it for real or is it my head? Right, we're going to put that right in here. Then goes this creeping sense of dread. Is it for real or is it in my head? All right. Yeah, I'm not going to put that right with the poem we have at the moment, because dread and then a dread again would be a little much right there in this case. So let's see. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think. The crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My man was absolutely destroyed. Although it flows very nicely. Trying to manage. Yeah, this is really good. Seek to make it creepy. Happy October. Yeah, you know what? This is pretty great actually. So well done. The shadows follow close behind my feet. Oh! Yes! Yes! The shadows follow close behind my feet. Ah! Oh. All right, so this one is more of a slant rhyme. So pacing through the leaves, I walk to think, the crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My mind was faster than my stride can manage. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. Sally, but you never have a shadow, you see, for you or on the ethereal plane. Ooh. All right. All right. By the way, London Fog, who is leaving, also just put it into iambic pentameter. I go, but I'll be back. Have fun, my friend. Probably intentional. Shh, no one mention it to her. All right, all right. So how long must I carry on to starboard? Follow the path, fall into a ditch. The pursuit I loved, I begin to dread. Bright ribbon or steel chain, I know not which. Pacing through the leaves, I walk to think, the crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My mind was faster than my stride can manage. I must arise and seek what makes me whole. Oh, this is grand. All right. Shadows follow close behind my feet. Knowing where we meet will be right and good. Oh, that could be work. That could work well. Shadows follow close behind my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? Oh. Let's try that. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? This entire mess is more trick. That's not a word. Treat. All right, we're going to alter this. It's better this way. Is the rest of it? So we need 5 syllables right here. Is it all for real? There we go. Is it all for real? Is it all for real? Is it better this way? All right, let's try this. How long must I carry on so starboard? Follow the path or fall into a ditch? This pursuit I loved I begin to tread. Bright ribbon or steel chain, I know not which. Pacing through the leaves I walk to think. The crunching sound as I walk through the pile. My mind was faster than my stride can manage. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. Shadows follow close behind my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? This entire mess is more trick than treat. Is it all for real? Is it better this way? Oh, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really, really enjoying this. Really enjoying this. Racing through the leaves. Racing through the leaves, I walk to think. The crunching sound as I walk, as I stride through the pile. My man was faster than my steps. Let's see. I walked, racing through the leaves. Oh, you know what? I walk to think, racing through the leaves. It'll go like that, yes. Walk to think, racing through the leaves. Crunching sound as I shred them. My mom was found my step. Tough right here. Because I want something better than manager. Hello again, London Fog. Welcome back, my friend. I walk to think, racing through the leaves, crunching sound of the restaurant through the pile. My mind was faster than my steps can. Leaves. Manage. No. Manage is good, but what can... Oh, wait, hold on. My mind whirls faster than my pace. My mind whirls faster than my stride can achieve. There we go. Oh. Yes, there we have it. To the leaves, the crunching sound as I pace through the pile. My mind whirls faster than my stride achieves. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. Shadows follow close by my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? The entire mess is more trick than treat. Is it all for real? Is it better this way? Hold on, hold the phone. This one is very much a fun pursuit in editing. I walk to think, racing through the leaves. So that, starting off there. I walk to think, racing through the leaves, the crunching sound as I pace through the pile. My mouth was faster than my stride achieves. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. The shadows follow close behind my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? This entire mess is more trick than treat. Is it all for real? Is it better this way? How long must I carry on so starboard? Follow the path, I fall into a ditch. This pursuit I love, I begin to dread. Miss Steel Chain, I know not which. Oh, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Damage. All right. Oh, this. I'm having so much fun, my friends. Yeah, part haunting, part relationship. Yeah, problems. Yeah, and yeah, you are correct there. And really good haunting films are actually very relationshipy. So yeah, at least some of them are. Yeah. So ooh, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm glad I have a hot drink right now. Also, it's freaking cold outside. So let's see. Let's bring this home. I like Vantage and Damage. Can we do something there? Or with any, maybe these other lines right here. Our relationship haunts me. So David Percival says, y'all are making a sonnet while I burnish leather for drinking hold belt halters. It means that we're all doing art of some sort. And you are here lending yours to ours and vice versa. So I hope there is some mutual inspiration happening, sir. Going forward makes me feel much bolder, but ghostly pasts still hover at my shoulder. All right. All right. Moving on. There we go. Moving on. Moving on should make me feel much bolder. Moving on should make me feel much bolder. But our past haunts me still, a ghost on my shoulder. But our past haunts me, a ghost on my shoulder. There we go. But our past haunts me, a ghost on my shoulder. But our past haunts me, a ghost on my shoulder. Yeah, there we go. Let's try this. I walk to think, racing through the leaves, the crunching sound as I pace through the pile. My mind whirls faster than my stride achieves. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. The shadow follows close behind my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? This beloved mess is more trick than treat. Is it all for real? Is it better this way? How long must I carry on so starved? Follow the path or fall into a ditch? This pursuit I loved, I begin to dread. Bright ribbon or steel chain? I know not which. Moving on should make me feel bolder. Moving on should make me feel much bolder. But our past haunts me, a ghost on my shoulder. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh. A ghost on my shoulder. Oh, right. And we wrote this on the 9th of October. Leif Erikson Day, our off-screen wife would like you to know. So Ahina, Han, and Hogan to all of you. There we have it. Ghost on my shoulder. And we're going to come back and read this fantastic candy job home in a mo. Because this was fantastic. And we have so many great lines still to use in future. And mine's it's going to be absolutely grand and great. And holy smokes, I mean, we have more candy jar to do, and I couldn't be happy about that. It's just fantastic. Holy smoke, I love this all so very much. And for those of you who are here with me live tonight, this was great, and thank you for adding in your suggestions. London Fog, Stephen, Sally, thank you all so very much. This is absolutely wondrous, and you have been fantastic. For those of you who are joining in the replay, thank you very much. I mean, this is one of my absolute favorite activities to do, and it is grand to have all of you here. London Fog wants the candy jar. I will send you this candy jar. Yes, I will send it to you. Message me either email or on Facebook. And in fact, remember everyone, you can get in touch with me through my socials, but everything is there. My website, my email, everything. Linktree/Shakespeare.approves. So that's the best way to get in touch with me. London Fog is going to try to write a new poem with this candy jar. Yeah, absolutely. So send me whatever you would like right there. You can also uplink, share with me any photos and videos you have of my show that you want to share. I would love that. Just a reminder that the show is brought to you by Destination D&D. We have our New Orleans trip coming up November 18th through 22nd in the French Quarter. So do join. If I get 2 more people, I get my own table. So go to destinationdnd.com or scan the QR code that is now on your screen. You can also join us for Muncaster Castle in England, March 23rd through 28th, 2026. Please don't forget to buy my album, Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. And also those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide, available shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. And my friends, for the most part, I think that's the show. I think we did a great job. Like, I'm proud of us. Please don't forget to buy me a cup of coffee or get your own sonnet commissioned at ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buy me a cuppa. Let's have one nice last noisy slurp. That's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. And also become a patron of the art at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Remember, today's show was pre-recorded, so there might be a little bit of editing that happens between Thursday night and Tuesday morning when this goes up to everyone. But I thank you all for being here. It is genuinely one of my favorite things to do in the world, this show. Upcoming shows that you can join me for, though. I'm going to be one more weekend at the Maryland Renaissance Festival, October 18th and 19th. And then Lady of the Lakes Ren Fair, I'll be there for November 1st and 2nd, and then 7th through 9th. It's a 3-day weekend. Then that is, I'll be doing double duty at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival the following weekend, but also starting with the school days right before that, and Destination D&D New Orleans, November 18th through 22nd. So quite a lot happening in your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare's world. I'd like to thank all of you for being in it with me. And let's do one final reading of our sonnet. Here we go. A ghost on my shoulder. I walk to think, racing through the leaves, the crunching sound as I pace through the pile. My mind whirls faster than my stride achieves. I must arise to seek what makes me whole. The shadows follow close behind my feet. Is it love if I must convince you to stay? This beloved mess is more trick than treat. Is it all for real? Is it better this way? How long must I carry on so starved? Follow the path, I fall into a ditch. This pursuit I loved, I begin to tread. Bright ribbon or steel chain, I know not which. Moving on shall make me feel much bolder. But our past haunts me, a ghost on my shoulder. Friends, that is Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. For this, the 14th of October, the date most of you get to watch it, 2025. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we live in the dumbest timeline possible, but light that candle and don't curse the darkness. All right? Let us be that candle. Let us genuinely have some mutual glorious affection for everyone out there. Well, my friends, I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.